Hey there! I'm Hannah, an occupational therapist and mom. I've been working with kids for more than half a decade and I've learned so much during this journey. Having my own child has definitely enhanced that experience, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys about sensory processing. What's going on in the minds of these little kids as we teach them or as they learn and they explore. So let's dive into it. Sensory processing part 1. This is one of my favorite topics to talk about. The more I explain it, the more I find myself in wonder of the created body and mind. My attempt in this blog is to use terminologies that are easy to comprehend. So let's dive right in. Our senses. What are senses? Senses are the body's way of understanding the environment, internal and external. Each of our bodies are uniquely designed with receptors to take in information from the environment. This information is relayed to the spinal cord and brain to take necessary action. Our senses are important because they help the body survive, adapt, and find meaning. How many senses do we have? The simple answer will be 7. There are 5 basic senses that all of us are aware of: vision, auditory, olfactory, gustatory, and tactile. And then there's 2 more, proprioceptive and vestibular. All our senses are required to work in harmony every single moment for our bodies to be able to function. The beauty in all of this is that if one sense is not working well, the other senses try to cover up, get heightened, or adapt in order for the body to function. Let's look at the functions of each sense. Vision. The sense of sight we receive through our eyes. This sense enables us to see. It helps us judge distance and depth, notice things and objects and people in our surroundings, understand an emotion a person is expressing. Our eyes are able to adjust to the lighting in the room. This is such a powerful sense, a sense we are able to use to compensate for other senses. For example, we see steam coming out of this hot cup of coffee, and hence we sip into it slowly, rather than taking a deep sip and the gustatory sense reacting to it with a burnt tongue. Auditory. The sense of hearing we receive through our ears. This sense enables us to hear. It helps us judge the distance in sounds, discrepancies, and tones. We're able to figure a person's emotion through the tone of their voice. We can differentiate between male and female voices and toddler and adult voices. We're able to locate a bird by listening to its sound. A lot of information we receive through classroom lectures, verbal instructions, movie dialogues, the environment, and so much more is through this sense. Olfactory. The sense of smell we receive through our nose. This is a powerful one. It is one of the quickest senses to relay information to the brain. This sense helps us understand smell, differentiate between smells, good smell, bad smell, judge the location and distance of the smell based on intensity. Filter the background smells. This sense is also linked to memory. A perfume I used exclusively when we were on this trip not too many years ago, I happened to open up a couple of months later and I was transported back to that very trip in my memory. Gustatory. The sense of taste we receive through our tongues. This sense enables us to taste, differentiate between tastes and temperature, and feel different textures. Tactile. The sense of touch we receive through our skin. This sense enables us to feel and locate touch. It helps to differentiate between intensities of touch, a caress and a needle poke. Proprioception. This is the sense of movement and awareness of body postures we receive through our muscles. This sense enables us to move, Understand body positions like sitting, standing, a yoga position. Differentiate pressure applied to the body. For example, a gentle touch or a push. This sense is responsible for so much, like walking, sitting, standing, tying your shoelace while having a conversation, catching a ball, playing a sport or an instrument, etc. Vestibular, the sense of balance we receive through our middle ear. This sense helps with balancing our bodies, understanding our body's position in space. Are we upside down, straight, or tilted? The most basic example is when we walk or we climb stairs. For a short phase in each step, we balance on one leg. We've practiced and done it so often, it has now become muscle memory, and we do it without even thinking about it. Now there's a harmony. It's like these bunch of instruments, when played in rhythm and synchrony, create an amazing harmony that is pleasing to hear. All our senses work together. They assist each other. They calm the body or alert the body. At any given moment, our senses are being bombarded with so much information. However, the brain is able to navigate through it. One of the most common examples I use when explaining this to parents is the current situation. You're probably sitting or lying down. You can hear the fan, AC, birds, vehicles, chit-chat in the background. Maybe you're even eating. However, you're able to focus on what you're reading, and in this case, listening to. That's the harmony of your senses. It drowns out the stimulation that isn't important at that point in time and focuses on one or two inputs. With that, we come to an end of our Part 1 series of sensory processing. I hope you found this video meaningful and helpful. If you have any questions, do write to us on the Playdate community at gmail.com or comment in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. If you found this video meaningful, kindly like it, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend who might need to hear this.